let's go. Hello there everyone, and welcome to another episode of DM Car Reviews. Today we are driving a 2007 Honda Civic sedan. I want to say a huge thank you to Abdul over at Patriot Auto Group of Stafford, Virginia for providing me this car. You'll see all his information at the very top of the video, so if you're looking for a nice pre-owned car, reach out to him. But let's get this Honda started up. This is a special vehicle in its own way. First of all, because that was actually one of the first cars I drove back in driver's ed back in the day, and it really gives me French vibes. So the steering wheel, the design feels like a Citroen. But let's go take a look outside. On the outside, it looks like a small, compact sedan, but when you get inside that cabin, it feels like a spaceship. And I would actually say this is one of the best and most successful designs of any compact sedan of this class that I've seen. Definitely way cooler than a Corolla or a Sentra of this same era. It actually feels like a very modern and cool, fun car. It's got a very distinct design. Can't mess it up with anything else. Let's hop in the back, check out the rear seats. Materials here are actually soft. Can you imagine? They're not hard plastic like the ones on the Elantra, even the new one. Good material. Seat feels nice. And let's hop in here. And to my surprise, I'm 6'2" and I still have space here. Wow, there's plenty of headroom for me. Nice armrest. The seat actually feels good. It's a comfy seat. It has a very inflated bolster in the back. You can't deflate it, but it still feels good. Unfortunately, no armrest. That would be amazing if it had it. But look at this design. Look at the wheel. It's so modern. Let's check out the trunk. Very nicely sized trunk. It's got lots of space, so you can fit in whatever you like. It's not too deep in there, but 2-3 suitcases should not be a problem at all. Under the hood here we have a little 1.8 liter engine, and this is mated to, I believe, a 5-speed automatic. These are very reliable cars, so they can go forever. I know some people complain about the transmissions in Hondas, but I've personally never encountered any issues with them. So we are greeted to comfy front seats, a very interesting slope of the roof, and it feels like a big car inside. Easy to use controls. Let's check the AC. Glove box, some more storage. There's lots of storage in this car everywhere. Here, so many useful cubbies where you can put your stuff. And the AC blows cold, which is good. We actually don't need it right now. Actually, no, we will keep it on for a little bit. All right, So not much to talk about feature-wise. We got the AC, the radio. Let's do a wiper test. Also, the wipers work like this. Loud horn. And let's get going. Automatic driver window. Oh wow, this is one responsive car. Huh. That's impressive. What can I say? All right, let's go. And just like that, we get up to speed. Not the fastest, but does the job just fine. And for some reason, everybody just feels so far away when you look in the front window. The ride is great, it's comfy, but it is sporty. You can feel the road well. Excellent cornering abilities, is just so direct. This is a perfect starter car for a new driver. If somebody's learning to drive and they want to get a feel for driving, and you just want it to be reasonably safe, not too powerful. This is a great first car. It will not get you into much trouble. 0 to 60 wise, probably we're going to be looking somewhere at the 9-10 second range on this specific car. I'm not really sure what they run normally. Probably somewhere in the 8s or 9s. I also like the Infinity style dash with the coloring right here. It's like from an Infinity G37. Throttle is very responsive. Yeah, the way it sits in these corners is magnificent. This is exactly the kind of car that you can push safely. It's not going to build crazy speed right away, but it will get there. So speed here feels pretty accurate. When you're going 70, 65, you do feel like you're going about that speed. So it doesn't hide the true sensation of speed here. And even going 70, you can already feel you're going quick. But normal driving here is great too. You don't have to push it too much. a light tap on the throttle, it goes fine. As you can see, I'm barely applying any throttle. All right, but let's do our first 0 to 60s test. 3, 2, 1. We can probably do better than 11.2, probably in the 10s, but yeah, that is what this specific car does. Well, let's take a little bit of the back roads again. So with all this 0 to 60 hype and the numbers, you can have fun in any car regardless of its power and its time. 11-second car, and it's plenty fun to drive. It gets up to speed just fine, and it's a joy to throw in corners. And this car is way more fun to drive than many 3-second cars, just on the handling, just by the handling. Now let's head out onto the freeway, do some more 0 to 60 tests, probably just a test, and then wrap up this test drive. Alright, well, let's do our first 0 to 60 test right here. I'm gonna see how quick the Civic will be on our usual test route. Alright, let's come to a full stop. Alright, let's let them through. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. .5. There, that's enough. So 10.5 seconds. I mean, that I can't tell you if this is a good time or not a good time for this car, because I don't really know what they run usually. So this is probably somewhere within a second of what they usually run. I would probably guess like 9.5 maybe they accelerate to 60. Any Honda experts in the chat, please chip in and let me know what these cars run, because I don't know. But either way, not bad at all. Gets up to speed. If it was like 9 seconds, that would be even better, but even at this time it does well. Keep in mind, this is not a very big engine, not that much horsepower, but it still does decently well. But as always, let's do our quick U-turn test. And we're gonna wrap up this test drive. So to summarize the test drive, I've really enjoyed the Civic. Fun little car. Obviously the newer models have gone way faster throughout the years, but this is really fun. The handling is phenomenal. It's so much fun to take this car into corners. It does great. And it feels like a sports car with just a downsized engine. It's so nimble, it's very responsive, the ride feels good, it's not too soft, not too stiff, it's definitely to the sportier side. Overall, a great car for somebody who's learning to drive and it's going to be their first car. Like I said, it has enough power to get you going, but it's not going to get you into any serious trouble. But make sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Smash that like and subscribe button. And until next time.